Question 7 from the integration revision section, and it asks that you use the calculator to help you solve it. If we read the question, we start off with a introduction to this line, and it is the line y equals 1 over 1 plus 4x squared, and you're to find the, well, you're told that the area between the line a, x equals x, a plus 1, and the line x equals a is equal to 0.1. We've got to find the value of a for that to happen. So my idea on this one was to solve it by looking at the integral, and we'd like to integrate it between a and a plus 1, and it is 1 over 1 plus 4x squared. Looking at the question, it does look like the arctan integral here, so I turn that around to make it read 1 plus 2x squared, 1 over 1 plus 2x squared, and now we can identify that that will be arctan, and it will be arctan of 2x. However, when we differentiate to check before we move on, we have to appreciate that that arctan will differentiate to 1 over 1 plus 2x squared, but the 2x, using the chain rule, will differentiate to 2, so we need to multiply by a half to make sure that we get the right answer. So that's going to be between these bounds. So I proceeded with this as if it was a non-calculator question. We'll take the half out, and I'm left with arctan. Now, on the calculator I've got to use the value x, but here we're looking at arctan 2 lots of a plus 2. So you substitute in the values there, and we're subtracting from that arctan of 2a. Apparently that lot gives you our area, which is 0.1. So I thought, let's plot that as a line. The line on the graph has to start y equals. So I rewrote all of that exactly the same. Subtract 0.1, and I presented it to the calculator as an equation and set about trying to find out what value would solve it. Of course, it would be the value when y is 0, so it would be the root of this equation. Let's have a go on the calculator and see how it goes. Go for the menu, graph. This is where we want to put in our function. It's going to be 0.5 arctan of 2. It will be back to using x here, of course. It will be 2 lots of x plus 2. And we're going to subtract from that the arctan of 2x. And of course, when we finish that, we've got the brackets, and we subtract 0.1. So we've got our equation. We plot it, and we're looking for the first solution point. And it's the first positive solution we're interested in, of course. We could mess around here just to see it more easily. Let's change on the V window. I think we need to change the y minimum. Let's make that minus 1. Y maximum 1. Let's go back and plot it again. Get a better look for that. Yes, we can see quite clearly what's going on here. We're interested in solving it. Gsolve. Let's find out. Whoops, excuse me. We're looking at the roots. That's the first one. And the one we're after is there. So the value that we're looking for a, which is the solution to this equation, a is equal to 1.07, taken from the calculator. Complete.